Alright, time for the field test game, and this time I'm playing Mardu Self-Torment. So it's a deck that I did play last field test because basically I made it Self-Torment archetype in I guess red-black colors in my set, and now we're finally playing it together with the Cannon Toho set, which has Blood Drive, which enables Self-Torment on its own. So time to see how it works. Oh yeah, I also have Bad Apple in here, so just let's see how the cards work. And the starting hand it's a bit low on action. I mean, I can do Jagiko turn 2. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I'll keep it. One also keeps, sure. So 2 oil counters on it, and I guess this will fix red on my first turn. What does this do? Okay, cool. Exile a land from, interesting. So it's a 1-mana 3/2 that self-enable somewhat, but you can get bonuses, like you can make it easier to enable by doing stuff with it. Yeah, that sounds like a cool card. Yeah, play out my 2-drop. See if it gets killed immediately. Maybe I should kill their 2-drop immediately. Or yeah, if they play a 2-drop, I'm definitely killing it immediately. Let's see what they do. Are they still in the same deck? They're going to kill my thing immediately. Sure. I guess I don't really need to kill their thing immediately currently, so I can make the blood token. Yeah, I'll just play this and fetch. In a turn, fetch black, probably, no, I need red somehow. I guess Weird Flowers Reflect is going to make red for me. So yeah, make blood and then cracks for the basic. I guess this does need, oh, well, there we go. That's their thing. And they don't have anything else to do this turn, so I'll just do this. Make the blood, crack this for swamp or plains. Yeah, I'll grab plains. Yeah, because I have enough black sources, I think. Unrepentant Mantra, that doesn't do anything right now. Yeah, I don't have that much action currently. I guess I can just play Treasure Land. I want to hold Unrepentant Mantra because it might be able to enable Torment some, like it might be able to enable a full Self-Torment sometime in the future. Yeah, so I guess I just play Treasure Lantern and pass. Actually, no, I should have killed. I think I actually needed to kill that thing. Well, it's too late to change my mind. They're thinking. No, actually, I don't think I should have cracked this. Yeah, because this thing was going to make me lose life. Okay. All right. I guess I do it now. The Treasure Lantern. Or exile that. Let's see. Is that good? Yeah, sure. I kind of do want a threat. So let's get rid of that thing because like I'm not giving them a bunch of free creatures. So yeah, that's phased. I mean, they just ramp a bit right now, but still mostly fine. And then I just play. Yeah, I play a 2-drop next turn. So at least I have some action. Do I Unrepentant Mantra? I can Unrepentant Mantra and make myself lose life, but I don't think that's worth it though. Yeah, I mean, I do kind of want to get it out of my hand though, because yeah, for Theophilia. So do this. Actually, I want to hold a little bit of Black Cloud right now. If I do, I can play that, and then next turn I dump my hand and swing with Theophilia. So I guess Omen's just killing whatever they play, unless they kill Theophilia. They have 6 cards in hand somehow. Yes, because they haven't been dumping their hand onto the board like I have. Reset the old ways. Okay, that's going to target that, and that's getting removed. So yeah, currently we're just trading 1 for 1. And my opponent has more cards right now because they played less cards already currently. But yeah. So do they have removal spell for Theophilia? Actually, there are some pretty good top decks. I can top deck Bad Apple, which lets me lets me grab a 3-drop and cast it. Or no, it lets me grab a 5-drop and cast it. And I just need to crack a blood token, and that gets me full torment. Okay, they get Leaf Ponders, and they're going to put counters on stuff now. If that happens, they can trade this for Theophilia if they want to. Alright, let's see what I draw. Jagiko. That's kind of awkward. Yeah, because that taps me out of black. Or, that, I actually can't cast that because of how the colors work out. So that means Theophilia is going to get really a wimpy swing this turn. I could just play Jagiko instead, and I can't, and then use the blood. I do want to save the blood though for Unrepentant Mantra. Actually, can I get full activation of Unrepentant Mantra this turn? What? Discard sack, life loss. Might be worth it. So pitch Jagiko because there's like a higher chance that I find something playable. Yeah, I'll go for it then. Oh, well, that's pretty good. Assuming I can play a 2-drop afterwards. I can, right? I'm pretty sure I have something I can cast off this. Well, I'm going to play it anyways. Or I can hold it for a turn. Then I go on. I mean, I'm always attacking with Healophilia here. I guess I loot away Unrepentant Mantra and just trade this thing off. Yeah, I'm just going to do this to see what's like in my deck. Even is there a 3-drop that I can grab here? I'll tell you, right? Okay, good. I actually do have a 3-drop I can grab, and it's a pretty good 3-drop too. I have to grab that one because that's the only thing that's castable off mono white, and yeah. So then that lets me do this on curve, which gets me a food token. I'll also do this. I agree, yeah. So this happens, I'm just going to lose life here, or do I need to lose? Yeah, I'll lose life here. I don't really care about life. They also lose life. I swim with Theophilia. I'll let them discard a card. If they discard a land here, then this thing gets buffed. So they like need to not discard a land so they can trade this thing off, I guess, if that's what they want to do. Okay, they're going to pitch that. Sure. So let's see if they trade. Well, Hellfire. Did I play a land this turn? They take. Okay, cool. I don't think I play a land this turn, right? Yeah, so I play out my land for a turn and pass, and I'll keep this thing around to give myself life loss. And Unrepentant Mantra triggers because I got all 3 conditions. They're just going to lose life there. I wonder how they're... I mean, they have 4 cards in hand, so there's definitely things they could do. They're going to... Okay. I just F6 this because I have no responses. This thing can sack a food to blow up their 4/3 if it ever comes down to it. Leaf Ponders is getting a bunch of counters though. And are they... Oh, they're using it for mana. Okay. Suwako. Sure. That's getting blown up. I can't trigger full torment next turn. So life loss, discard, sack. Yes, I can. Do I want to do that? Yes, I definitely do. That's in the priest of the old ways. Okay, sure. That actually puts Suwako out of range of Tei. So I guess I blow up the priest of the old ways. Yeah, and then I swing Theophilia and it probably gets killed, but that's fine. No, I need a card in hand first in order to actually have a card to discard to trigger these things. Okay. Yeah, I guess that gets discarded. So then what am I doing here? Actually, I can use Tei plus Theophilia to trade with something. Yeah, so then I always attack first. I guess this actually does force them to loot away the last card in hand. Is that like a problem for them? That's a land. That's oh, well, that's quite unfortunate for them. So each of us draws a card, and then let's see if anyone blocks. Oh, they're just going to chump. Okay, sure. So that gets life loss, or that gets discard out of the way. That's life loss can come from here. Permanent sack can come from here. Or actually, do I need to sack that? I can sack Omen Black Cloud right now instead. I mean, that feels better. Do I keep this in hand for discard fodder later on? No. Okay, so I'd like tap like this. I sack that. I can still keep up Tei ability because it's instant speed for some reason. Yeah, sack that. Look at top 2. I don't think I want. I actually do want another Omen Black Clouds, right? I don't think it actually matters what I get here because yeah, it's so play Hellfire Mantle, and then end of turn this thing triggers, and they discard a card. The problem is that like my opponent's actually winning on board right now. Oops, I didn't need to lose extra life there. Despite me triggering Self-Torment every turn, they're still winning on board. So I need some way to turn the corner. I mean, like I use this to blow up. I can block here and then use this to blow up. No, they have Leaf Ponders. They're going to make everything huge. Okay, well, let's see what their last card is. Oh, that's really bad for me. Well, might as well do this and kill that because might as well, yeah. It also gets me a rabbit because of course this thing does. Like it does absolutely everything. But do I chump here? I don't think I need to chump currently. I go down to 7 here. Yeah, I think I can wait a turn before chumping. So, or I go down to 8. Yeah, that's a bit scary, but I think it's still fine. Do I sack this? I already bought them both. I guess I don't really care. So let's grab the mountain because I really need a red source. Or I really need extra red sources right now. Oh, that's convenient. Yeah, that just trades with that. But I can't play it without like begin my like. Wait, this thing just makes something disappear for an entire turn cycle. Okay, that's actually nuts. Can I trigger Repentant Mantra? No, I don't think I can. Okay, well, I guess I start. Do I want to get rid of Suwako for a turn, or do I? Yeah, that actually gets rid of 2, or gets rid of 1. let's just get rid of this thing for a turn. So then I can just full swing here. I don't think they have any hasters, so Theophilia triggers. Yeah. Oh, Juanu. Can I cast that this turn? No, I can't. Okay, can I trigger Unrepentant Mantra this turn? No, I cannot. Alright, cool. So let's see what they have. And look, Leaf Ponder says Scry. Yeah, this thing, exiling a creature for an entire turn cycle, like any creature, not just something you control. That's kind of nuts, right? Like most Blink effects don't do that. Okay, they're just going to kill that. And it comes on a 4/4 flash body for 4/2, so like it's extremely overtuned, I feel like. Yeah, so like now they finally get that thing back. Or actually, did I lose 2 for... Yeah, I forgot to lose 2 for that thing. But okay, so I want this thing to trigger. Can I do that? Yes, but it'll be kind of annoying to do. Okay, how am I going to get discard? I can't get discard. So I can get sacked by sacking this, which isn't great, but like it's actually... So sack, life loss, I can't get the discard anywhere. I can play Mirai and that gets... Oh, actually no, I play Mirai haste itself and that forces a block on the 1/1. No, I swing with these two guys. Yeah, that forces a block, so I guess that's what I do. Yeah, okay. Start of combat, pitch this, give itself haste, and swing. And also like this makes it unable to block, so... Wait, I just win. Okay, yeah. Maybe, I'm not sure if discard's overtuned or anything. It's probably not overtuned, I feel like. Because discarding a card is very much a cost, and like this is supposed to be an aggro card. Okay, what do I want? I want to blow up enchantments. Why do I have another Theophilia on the board? Anything else I want to test out? Yes, I want to test out this card, but I actually can't cast double white stuff easily because of how the colors work out, so I'm not sure why I'm playing so many double white cards. I guess I just put this guy in and take out like Theophilia because I already know how that card plays. I should just board out all the Theophilias actually because I already know how all they play. I don't need more testing with that thing, and it's not completely vital to my deck's plan. Let's try out Sirica. Yeah, no early game. Okay, I mulligan this. Yeah, still no early game, but I guess I keep this. Locons isn't that great on 4, right? Okay, so like I definitely need to keep all my land here. I guess I bomb Chuanu because that thing's pretty far out. And they have a 1-drop that I can't answer. Oh, well, that's my answer to it. This is getting sacked for red. So I guess I'm stuck on black currently. Hopefully I find some black sources soon. And playing a 3-drop. Geopoetry. Oh, okay, well, there we go. Finally found Geopoetry. Let's see how that card plays. Because I guess that's the card that the deck's trying to be built around, even though it basically has never seen its face so far. I think I do need to kill the Mad Dork though, so I guess I'm just playing planes and an Instant Brilliant Knight pitching Treasure Lantern, because I don't think I need Treasure Lantern when I have Blood Drive available. Yeah, I guess I pitch Treasure Lantern. I mean, I can also pitch Locons, but then that means I have like no threats afterwards, so yeah, I'll just do this. Draw. Okay, that's a land for next turn. Yep. And Geopoetry happened. Oh, I guess that's their combo with Geopoetry. You can keep getting back this thing. It gains you life every time. It also puts into play tapped, so it's tapped. Yeah. I don't think this is the synergy they want. It feels like really weak. I think you'd much rather play this thing with... Okay, well, that's another synergy benefactor of Geopoetry. You can keep getting stuff out of the graveyard. Oh, and do I need to kill that? Not really. I'll just play my tap land this turn then. And I can Blood Drive end of turn, I guess. Because apparently Blood Drive is instant for some reason. But I mean, they can swing with a 3/2 for a turn, I guess. Probably, I think it's good. Okay. Honestly, I might just change the card by, like, instead of having a cycling ability, I just give it an activate ability to sack itself to just put a land into your hand or something. Like extra mana at upkeep? Yeah, I guess that also is true. Anyways, let's see what my opponent's doing. Okay, they're just going to attack first. Or okay, sure. Wait, did they need to exile? Like they could have just done the Geopoetry thing, right? Yeah, whatever. I can't really tell what they're doing. Also, Blood Drive is just Busto, so it doesn't matter. I can get Locons down this turn and swing for 4. Do I want to do that? Alternatively, I'll leave up Omen plus Cinderella Cage if I crack a treasure. Or I guess Omen plus activate C. I guess that's good. Yeah, I'll do that. I guess my opponent's just stuck on lands right now, right? They're just going to keep grabbing lands that way. And they're stuck on lands. Yep, that's really unfortunate for them. I think I just do this like so that I don't waste mana. Make the blood, and I guess now I just do Locon's swing. Yeah, and I don't actually have anything to leave up, right? So I just do this. Actually, I can get full torment this turn by. Okay, I guess I will just get full torment. Cool. So knock them for 6. Yeah, blood tokens are really good at triggering or getting self-torment. So, which means Blood Drive is probably one of the best cards in the deck. I mean, it's like probably the best card in a lot of decks that in Mono Toho because I'm pretty sure Blood Drive is just over-tuned. But yeah, let's see what my opponent can do here. Because they're still kind of stuck right now. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that works. That lets them get 1 extra mana out of Dual Poetry. And they're still stuck on lands. That's really unfortunate. But meanwhile, I don't really have anything useful to do. I guess I'll end up turn crack this, end up turn get the blood off that, crack this, and then sack Omen. I want Omens to stick around so I can use it to count towards Self-Torment, so I'm not sure. In Geopoetry, Scorched Desolation. Okay, yeah, that's fine. They can finally use it to draw cards now. And now Geopoetry triggers. Are they going to get back the life gain land, or are they going to just get back in the tap land? And also I should F6 this, so they stop asking me to do stuff. I guess at Omen, no, they're just not going to do anything. Sure. I still need some more black and I need some more red. Do I need more red or black? I think I need more black, so I'll grab the swamp. Supposed to be tapped. Yeah, get the last blood off there. I'll keep around Omen. Actually, I'll keep it around. Is this discard fodder? I still want more lands, I guess. Yeah, so this is fetching red, and this is going to be my untapped land. I mean, this is going to be my paying land. But actually, I should be sacking this thing. Like, I don't need this many things to trigger Self-Torment. The bloods are really good at triggering Self-Torment. If I have blood, I don't think I really need Omens out. Just using it to get good draws. Now they're still doing Geopoetry stuff. And he said, well, okay, sure. That's getting killed immediately. It targets, right? Sure. And that's getting killed. This is getting cracked for a mountain. And yeah, let's sack the Omen and see what's on top. Blood Drive, Unrepentant Mantra, they're all useless. Another Omen. Do I want to start cracking bloods? Not really. Yeah, let's just pass again. Geopoetry doing Geopoetry things. They're still not making use of it. Sure. Oh, this kills Geopoetry, but Masahi is what I actually want here. I mean, Tambonku is also good. Yeah, I'll keep both. Going to kill Seiryu? Not really. I'll keep it around for a turn. Okay, but like I can go Masahi, sack blood, I guess pitch Omen, because I don't really need Omen at this point. So, and I don't think they can really kill this thing with this amount of mana and this amount of resources, so pitch Omen Black Clouds and draw a card. Oh yeah, I have this thing on top. Do I blow up Geopoetry? No, not yet. I kind of want to see what they do with it. So I should get full Masahi value. One's doing Geopoetry stuff still. I don't actually need. I can't F6 right now because Cinderella Cage could be sniping something. What are they doing? A braid on Masahi? Yeah, sure. I just realized that I can actually use Cinderella Cage to protect my own things, which is funny. They're going to double braid Masahi, and then they're going to get blown out by Cinderella Cage on Masahi. Which once I sack Cinderella Cage, get that thing back. Yeah, I mean it's probably worth it. But they at least drew a land, so there's that, I guess. Do they have any ways to go up in cards? Because like I don't think they can stop Masahi from running away with the game right now. They're just going to pass. Interesting. Okay. Jagiko. I do need to sack the blood to draw a card. I guess that's useful. Yeah, I can pitch the land. Sure. Actually I probably should have like done this before, but whatever. Okay, I'll keep it around, just sack, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to attack here. And that's full torment, right? Yeah, I got full torment out. I want to get Jagiko out because that lets me discard stuff later on. And full torment, so unless they have something they want to say, that they're cycling Geopoetry. Okay, yeah. Raka actually doesn't kill anything right now, so I'll just keep it in hand. Okay, what's Geopoetry going to do here? Use some random cycling. Part of Nedril. Sure. I'm not sure what that actually does. Okay, I guess it's a mana rock. Used of old ways. I can't stop that actually because yeah. I guess they finally get their 4 mana or 3 mana 4/3 loot 2 cards with upside. They're going to pitch Mioi, and they're just going to end the turn. Okay, let's see what I draw. Hellfire Mantle. That's getting pitched. Why do I only have 1 creature in my graveyard right now? But yeah, sure, I'll make this grow. Actually, Jagiko is getting surprisingly close to. Wait, I forgot this thing has. Pretty sure I played games where I forgot this thing has a return ability that's reasonably cheap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, like I'm 1 mana away from returning everything. Might as well play. Well, might as well play that out, I guess. Permanent sack. I don't have any permanent sack stuff. Okay, well I guess I'm playing you. Blow that up. I can't actually attack past anything currently, so oops. So I guess I just pass. They can't attack past my things either, so we're kind of in a deadlock right now. But I'm hoping Jakiko gets me. I mean, Masahi is kind of nuts, so you want to lose 1 life actually. So 1, 2, 3, draw a card. That's a second Jakiko, which I can actually discard off Ceramic Graveyard, which is kind of nice. In fact, I should do. Yeah, I should do it end of turn. I'm always tapping Jakiko here. Leaf Ponders, okay, that happens. Should probably just F6 here. Yeah, I have literally no response. Magic Fall, oh, that's going to kill off counters. Good news is I can keep jumping with the snail for a bit. As long as I can as long as I can keep feeding Asahi with stuff, I can just keep jumping with the snails. Or, no, actually, I let this thing hit me and then I play Soraka and kill it. And then Soraka kills herself next turn, but that's fine. I suppose like now is when Geopoetry actually becomes reasonably decent in that it triggers Leaf Ponders every turn, which isn't actually that great. Why is my opponent not getting back Stargazer show every turn? Are they like fetchable lands or something? Maybe they're passing. Yeah, guess they got me. Oh, I forgot to loot. Well, whatever. I'll pitch Jakiko here. Oh, Chunu. Permanent sack. I don't have permanent sack. Okay, maybe this will find me permanent sack then. No, Sea of Petroleum is not going to. Well, there's permanent sack. That's useful. So let's see. Life loss permanent sack already discarded. Yeah, that's Chunu is going to absolutely blow them up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I should sequence it like this. 1, 2. Play Treasure Lantern. I want to equip it to something, and now I'll sack it now. I guess exile. Stargazer show. I guess. I mean that's sort of a thing. Then I gain 1 life. Scry 1. I'll bottom that. And then add 1 mana of any color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chew and noon, and that gets me full torment. So like this is going to absolutely hurt for my opponent. And I'll just resolve Masahi's triggers now. Blood drop. Okay, yeah, sure. This actually lets them soak up most of the torment. They still lose 3 life though, so that's pretty painful for them. Actually, Tobacone, or Tamboku, whatever that guy's called. Just remember that you're getting life off this thing. Or actually, yeah, it seems like opponent's paying more attention to stuff than I am. Now there are 0 cards in hand, and pretty big trouble, I think. As long as I can trigger a full tournament every turn, I don't think my opponent can really do anything. Okay, they're going to Geopoetry again. Actually, yeah, Geopoetrying into a Ravine is probably the best thing you could be doing here. Repeat it? Okay, sure. Going to do stuff. Tei actually just... Okay, so Jagiko plus Tei gets me a full torment for next turn. So I guess that's good. Fetching, yeah. Like there's lots of landfall stuff happening. Okay, they pass. Not going to attack. Okay, well I can get some extra triggers, I guess. I'll just do life loss on my end. Right, there's like not because Tei's using the permanent sack. Yeah. I'll lose life here, I guess. So play this. Comes in. The food. Do I need red? I don't really need red. Okay, do this. Kill that. Make a rabbit because of course this thing does do that. Play Unrepentant Mantra. I guess lose 3 life. Not sure what my opponent's going to torment with. They're going to do that. I guess they gain life there. Tap Jakiko to draw cards. Put don't have anything else to put in the scroll. Okay, but it doesn't matter because like there's a million self-torment triggers going off now. So I'll just do this. Draw a card, gain 3 life. Like this is just building up an insurmountable advantage. Anyway, this guy's just forcing a lot of things to happen. Going to get Siryu into exile. Yeah, they're going to do the thing. I actually can't trigger this permanent sack part of the Self-Torment next turn. I guess it will at least, yeah, sure. I guess I also have lethal on board. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, those 2 games weren't that great for my opponent. They kind of just got screwed over in game 2. But as like from my side, I don't think any of the Self-Torment cards have actually changed that much since last field test. I don't think I learned anything new. Time for game 3? Yeah, sure. Why not? Do I want to try out fantasy withdrawal syndrome? No, it's not that good against my opponent. Alright, so yeah, this hand looks pretty good. So this fetches black, or I could keep it around to be a life loss source. Probably doing turn 2 Jakiko into turn 5-ish bad apple or something. Okay, they're going to they have a 1-drop dork, and I can't stop that from happening. Yeah, I guess I fetch because might as well. I can probably get the Self-Torment. I can probably get the life loss from elsewhere until I draw my next pain land. They have a 3-drop that I can't contest, and that is pretty scary. So I guess Instant Brilliant Knight is probably killing 2 things. Unless I don't want to do that. I'm not sure. Okay, well, I guess I'm pitching a mountain because I don't need, or I might need double red later. I should probably just pitch Ceramic Graveyard because I don't need it at this stage of the game. Okay, so do I Instant Brilliant Knight the Mana Dork? I mean, that thing's going to come back in quite not that long. I should just develop my own board. So yeah, let's see what 4-drop they try to jam through this turn. Oh, I don't have the right mana to bad apple for a 3-drop that has a white in its cost. Actually, I don't have enough white to. I can only bad apple for red stuff now, which could be a problem. And yep, we're about to see a parade of tokens from this thing. And it's going to be pretty hard for me to stop right now when I can't deal with that. Okay, they're going to pass. I think I'm going to have to start instead tapping this thing so I can still block. Oh, well, this is convenient. Do I just play Tay and then be happy with that? I can also Instant Brilliant Knight to blow up 2 things. Is that better than the alternative? Tay blocks, and I guess I should just try to get my 3-drop on board. Yeah, I can save Instant Brilliant Knight for later. Oh, end of turn removable? I see. Going after Tay. That's fine. And okay, they're going to make more guys. Yeah, that's pretty big train of tokens coming through. Also, like this thing, you can stack all the counters on 1 yokai. You don't have to spread them out, which could matter later on. Priest. Oh yeah, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, that's definitely going to be just yeah. Okay. They're thinking about the looting part. Okay, they grab the mountain, and then they pitch mountain. And that's another land. Okay, well that's going to be some more triggers. They're only swinging with the 3/3. Yep. Oh, they're attacking with both 3/3s. Yep, that happens. I pitched the mountain here because the ramp graveyard might actually let me cast 3-drop. Okay, Blood Drive. That is certainly one of the better cards I could have gotten, but not when I have this many. Okay, so now what's the plan? I can bad apple, grab Tobukon, Samboku, whatever that thing's called, cast it, blow up Land of Faith and Fantasy, and then stare down a giant board of guys. I can Blood Drive first. What does Blood Driving actually get me? Gets me a random permanent sack in between the 2. No, lets me convert red mana into. It lets me mana fix. Okay, that actually does matter because now I can bad apple for something that's slightly more expensive. I don't think that helps though. Like play this bad apple, Tambukon, Tempoku, Philip. And that's really my only out right now, so I guess I have to go for it, but I don't love it. Or I guess if like Tamicon sticks, then I can just Blood Drive twice and then gain a bunch of life off that. Okay, yeah, I guess I've convinced myself to do that. And that's like my only thing I can do here, right? Erica, can I cast that? No, I could have cast that if no, I couldn't have because this is colored. I could have if I kept the mountain, but I didn't know I was going to draw the Blood Drive, so yeah, I couldn't have done that. I can't cast Miracle. So yeah, I guess I just grab this thing and like I definitely don't love what's happening here, but I guess I have to live with it. Jakiko's probably chumping this turn. Oh right, they get some more things before that thing gets blown up. Oh, that's another one. Oh, I don't have a second Tamboku. Yeah, I think this probably just makes me lose. Okay. Yeah, I think I definitely need to jump one of them here at least. Wait, you're swinging with that too? Okay, well I'm definitely trading here. Wait, am I just dead to? I might just be dead to stuff. I go down to 2. That's I can't bad apple anymore. Okay. So then I pitch like a blood drive draw. That's not useful. That's not useful. Yeah, I'm just dead. I can blood drive, sack that, gain life. Since for night, you can't kill those things. Yeah, I'm just toast. Okay, cool. Is there anything else I could have done? I can actually sack the food, and that gains me like 5 life. I can chump. So what? Do you like blood drive, chump, instant brilliant? So that's 2 life. That's 2 life. That's 5 life. So that's like 9 life. Is that enough? Instant brilliant night. I can play that thing now. Pitching Unrepentant Mantra. That gets me like kills 2 things. But chump there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess technically I'm not dead if I do that. Okay, fine. I guess that's what I have to do. Pitching, yeah, pitching that. Try to blow up 2 things, and pass the turn. If I have any removal, I'm just dead. Yeah. Or am I? Yeah, I'm just dead. Okay, cool. So for what I've learned, Land of Faith and Fantasy Snowball is really hard because fetch lands exist. Not sure if that's actually a problem for a 3-drop enchantment to snowball this hard. I'm pretty sure that feedback has already been given in previous field tests. So as for so as for what I've learned from my deck, guess Instant Villain Knight is whatever. Like it is a good enough card. Well, I should leave the game for replays. So can I kick them? I can. Cool. You also get the replay code. But yeah, like I think I'm relatively happy with how all the cards in my deck play. I think Bad Apple is still like I thought this card would be kind of busto because it's like a free tutor if you just play it on curve. And then I realized that it's actually not a free tutor if like either of the colors aren't your main colors, because then like it basically adds another pip to all your legends on curve, and that could matter if you're playing a flimsy mana base like I am. But otherwise, like most of the other cards I'm pretty happy with. On my opponent's side, Beast of the Old Ways is definitely very pushed, but I think it's like pushed in a fine way where it probably leads to reasonably good gameplay. A 3 mana 4/3 loot 2 with slight upside could be problematic, but I don't think it's like ever problematic in higher power constructed format, so it's like fine, and it also probably plays really well. Ageless Golem is fun, I guess. What am I looking at here? Oh yeah, Land of Faith and Fantasy might be still too snowbally. What's this card? They had that, huh? It's game 2 that I need to look at. Where's that game? Oh yeah, Geopoetry. It I just did absolutely nothing for that entire game. But that's also because they didn't get out Leaf Ponders early, so I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, I'm not sure. But anyways, I might change. Like I'm definitely changing this thing, changing the trigger to be optional, but I'm not sure if I'm going to replace it cycling with a better ability, or better backup ability, so that Real Poetry is actually worth playing on its own. But yeah.